Throw this on it. 4 speed, come on. Effective. Plus 8 effective. I mean, that's a max roll, so let's just look at what happens. Effectiveness again. It was almost a max roll, too. Plus 7 on that one. Effectiveness again. Wait, what? Hey, it's your boy Freshy Fletch, and I'm back with another video. Today we're actually going to be crafting some speed set and some leftover Banshee mats I had. Currently we're at 39,000 thanks to the hunt event that just went going on. I'm not sure if you guys saw my last video, but I managed to finally make my one-shot team, so I was able to use all my leaves in one day, which is pretty cool. It took my best scare, but I was able to do it finally. Anyway, I just started crafting the my claws, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I go live and share this with you guys? Because I know some people have some questions on like which gear do I keep, which gear that I don't, and etc. etc. So, hey, why not? Let's craft these together. Anyway, gonna start with some swords first. Usually do the craft times 10, so it doesn't take forever. So general rule of thumb when it comes to crafting. So this is going to depend a lot on where you are currently. Like if you're early game, you're going to want to keep like pretty much everything. Or you're only going to want to craft like a couple times and just keep the gear, use that until, and then later on upgrade, because it's way more worth it to have some mediocre gear than having no gear at all. And once you progress through, the content and get your Wyvern teams on farm and your Banshee and all that Azenmach on farm, then you could come back and start trying to hunt some higher tier gear. So, first things first, you're looking for about 3 good subs. Purple gear, I mean, I'm at the point where I'm not using purple gear as much, or most of my units are already in purple gear, so I should say I'm not crafting as much purple gear or keeping it and upgrading it. I'm looking more for red gear to see if I can, really like upgrade my units. One thing though you want to pay attention to is these pieces here, the ones that have 4 speed, like especially like this one here on speed set. That's something that you're gonna want to make sure that you're paying attention to, and at least trying to roll those for some speed. So right off the bat here, you'll see that I have 2 4-speed pieces. One's on hit set, which kind of sucks, but you never know what could happen, so just keep it. Use it on like Conqueror Lilius or something. This one red piece does have 2 speed, so I'm gonna roll it maybe once or twice just to see if it hits speed. If it does, I'll keep rolling it. If not, I'll throw it away. For these 2 pieces, I'm probably gonna roll it once, and if it doesn't, let me lock this one too. If it doesn't hit speed in that first roll, then I'll probably give up on it. The rest of these, they have weird subs, like for example, this one has health, effect resist, and crit chance. So health and effect, but it has no speed. So that's an important thing too, and it's on a crit set. So it's on a crit set, which gives crit chance, which is good. A crit set's going to be for a more DPS oriented unit. In this case, it also has health and effect resist, which kind of limits it, because then you're going more towards a bruiser that uses effect resist, and effect resist are mostly for soul weavers and cleansers, so you're not going to want the crit set or the crit chance on it, which kind of makes it garbage. And I'll go through a few more of these as we move on with the stream. I don't want to take too much time on just this one part just yet. So the rest of it, the purple stuff I usually sell. Blue stuff I'll extract, red stuff I'll sell. Right now we have a few pieces that we can try to chase some speed on. I locked them all, so let's go to my gear, see if we can find them, and see if we could get any speed rolls out of these bad boys. So I believe, all right, let's try this one first. Effectiveness with health, speed, and effect resist. Usually units are not going to take both effectiveness and effect resist. It's usually one or the other, so this is pretty much going to be a garbage piece. Wouldn't be too bad for a soul weaver, but you'd rather it on speed set. Let's just throw in one of these. Actually, let's throw in a couple of the smaller charms here just to see if we get that first speed roll. All right, and it went into health. So with it going into health, yeah, probably not using that. We'll unequip it. The good thing is we could use that as fodder for our next one. So we'll go here, and this one, not really all that good. Again, it has crit damage, health, and speed. I mean, if it's an attack unit, you'd probably want, like if it's a DPS unit, you'd probably want crit chance, crit damage, and speed, or crit damage, crit chance, and attack, or something like that. If it's a Soul Weaver piece, then you're gonna want, health, defense, effect resist. So it's kind of a mixture of both. But we do have the speed here, so we'll go ahead and roll that other piece that we just rolled. See if we can get a 4 speed here. Whoa. Okay, we got a 1 speed. 1 speed rolls really are pretty much never worth it. The amount of value you get out of that is so negligent that it's not something I'd pretty much almost ever recommend keeping, unless it was a piece of gear that rolled godlike, and then on the last roll it hit 1 speed. Then it's like, ah man, but the piece is still good. Then it's like, fine. Otherwise, if it's that early, don't waste your charms or your resources. This one, 3 speed, 3 crit chance, and health. Another thing I want to touch base on is the amount of the rolls. I believe the highest roll you get for crit chance is 5 or 6 or something like that. But you want to look for, a higher roll, maybe like 4 or higher for crit chance. Speed, I'm at the point where I'm doing 3 or higher, but you can do 2 or higher. So let's see if we get speed here. We did, and we got a 4 speed roll, so that's good. We'll put some charms into it. And it went to health. So unfortunately, this is a dud. Throw that one out. Other than that, these I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep regardless, but they can't be reforged. So like this health piece right here, it was from the free set. I like it. It'll be good for like some of your PvE units, and maybe even some PvP like Soul Weavers or something like that. I'm definitely gonna use that later, so I'm not gonna bother with it now. This one's a DPS one. It's a tax set. You don't really use a tax set in high-end PvP anymore. So, but I'm gonna use it on a PvE unit, so I'm gonna keep that too. I'm not gonna bother upgrading those. So what do we have left? So we have these 2 red pieces, one with 2 speed, one with 3 speed. We'll throw in this piece. Hopefully we get 8 speed here. No, we got health and crit damage. This piece is all over the place. First of all, it didn't hit speed. Second of all, the health was flat. You generally want percentage based stats, especially at the higher end, and yeah, the crit damage was actually a good roll. That was a decent roll in crit damage. If we would have rolled in crit damage twice, I may have kept going with it. Twice with high rolls. And okay, what's this? All right, so this one again, we're just checking for speed. Go ahead and throw this on there. And it hit effect resist crit chance. Probably not going to use these 2 stats on the same unit. Also, the health is flat on here. It's not worth keep rolling. So I think that's it that I have for right now. I have a couple of other pieces here that I started rolling, and I was like, do I want to keep them? Do I not? I don't know what I'm going to do with these. But some of them have like 10 speed, 9 speed, or whatever. And it's like, I could eventually throw that on something. But honestly, I'm probably going to wind up foddering these as well. So yeah, when we get to that point, we'll get to that point. All right, let's do a few more swords, and then we'll move on, because I'm trying to get a good variety of equipment. I would like at least like 1 decent piece in each slot. So okay, look here, 4 speed on a speed set. That's amazing. But first, let's get rid of some of this clutter. We extract the blues always. And then we'll lock 4 speed. This one is 4 speed with crit chance and attack. This is actually pretty decent subs. It is a purple piece, so you are missing that last sub, and it is random. So with that, you don't really want to take the chance. But if you're just starting out, that's a perfectly usable piece. I'm going to lock it anyway because I need to speed chase it. Excuse me, I can't talk today. This one down here, also 4 speed. It's again a purple piece. The last sub is health, which doesn't correlate with the critical hit damage as much. I mean, you could use it on a bruiser, but you'd probably rather have critical hit chance on it because it makes it easier when you're actually gearing your units. Anyway, we'll lock those two. These looks like they're all trash for the most part. There's health and crit damage, health, effectiveness, and attack, and then yeah, these subs are all kind of random. And then these two are hit set, which is the least needed set, especially after you have your Wyvern teams, because if you're already hitting that 65%, 65%, which you're probably gonna mostly get from your ring anyway for the effectiveness for Wyvern 13. Then there's really not much of a use for hit set. The amount of effectiveness it gives usually isn't worth it unless it rolled really good subs. So, yep, these are all trash. I have 3 pieces I can roll. Before we roll those, let me just do another craft. And then I'll talk to you guys about something else that I want to talk to you about. So, for this one, we're going to get rid of the blues first, just to get rid of the clutter, extract the blues. And for, alright, this piece is probably not going to use, not going to use. So the effect resist messes this one up. For this one, not going to use. So let's sell these. And then I'm going to talk about this piece right here. So this piece actually has all 3 good subs. It has attack, has crit damage, and crit chance. It is a purple piece, however, and it didn't have speed. If this was a red piece that rolled speed, this would be a god tier piece, you know, given that it rolled well. However, this isn't a bad piece to have. This is actually probably one of the pieces that you're going to want to find on speed set in order to start gearing your units. But unless this rolls really, really well, I don't think I'm personally going to have a use for it, just because at the top end of RTA, you just require speed. You require speed on every single one of your unit's pieces. And I mean, you could get away with, you know, sometimes not having it, maybe if it has other good stats. Like this one kind of does, but it is a purple piece, so it kind of brings that value down just a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna roll that. And then the other thing I want to talk about. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but there was an update where you get epic equipment as a pity. It'll be the section here on the left that says Steel Workshop Mileage, Wyvern Hunt, and it shows you like how close you are to pity. The bar resets after every time, so you have to check this button down here that says Epic Craft. As you can see, I have 1 Epic Craft available, so I'm going to go ahead and use that now. When you use it, it brings up a separate menu that shows the equipment that you're able to craft with the cost and everything like that. And you have, you know, a choice between any piece of equipment. Now, the thing with this is, here, I'll show you. Actually, it's easy to show you. So you get to actually pick the set here. So you get to pick, you know, crit speed or any of the sets for the one that you have pity for. And when you craft it, you get an epic set of equipment. Now, the only thing is you can't choose the substats, you know, because I guess that would be a little overpowered. But in addition to that, you cannot choose the main stat. So why is that important? Well, with your left side gear, such as your sword, helmet, and your chest piece, the main stat is always going to be, as you can see, health, attack, and defense. However, when you start moving to the right side, you notice these are question marks. So, I mean, it's debatable to say whether or not you would want to use your epic on, you know, a right side piece and hopefully get something good. But me personally, I'm going to use my epics on a left side piece because I have a better chance at getting something good because I know what the main stat's going to be. So we were doing swords, so let's see if we get a good sword here. Speed set, of course. And not really what I'm looking for here. If this was speed, if this was attack, this would be a great piece. Even if it was reversed and this was speed and this was defense, it would be an alright piece. But unfortunately, it's kind of like right there in the middle, and without any speed on it, it's hard to justify rolling this piece. Sell it. Okay, I think. Oh, let's go ahead and enhance these pieces we just made. Let's see if we get anything good. Got a couple of force speeders. This one is actually really good. It's on hit set though, which is kind of a problem. But if we get some good rolls here, we might be able to use this piece in the future. Are we looking for a 4 speed here? And we get a 2 speed. Not ideal. That's a min roll. That's not a min. It's a min roll on red gear, but on purple, the lowest that you saw is 1. So yeah, I'm still gonna put one more into it. See if we get a 4 speeder here. We didn't. We got 5 attack. At this point, you could keep rolling it. If it was on a speed set, I may have. But with the fact of it being a piece of purple gear and that I got a 2 speed roll and then an attack roll wasn't max either, it was just a 5. If that was an 8, maybe that would have been a little bit better. But no, I'm not gonna waste my time continuing with that. We'll move on to this one. This one you're really only looking for speed. It only has 2 stats that synergize well together. So it's this piece that we just upgraded. 3 speed roll. Okay. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. We'll put a charm in here. See if we can get a 4 speed. And this is speed set too, so boom. It hits speed, but it's only a 2. Oh man. I mean, it's 9 speed on a speed set. Well, we're gonna give it another try. We're gonna give it another try. Let's go. 9 speed on a speed set. Gotta give it a chance. We get a 4 speed here, it's going to be really good. If we get anything else, we just wasted our money and time. Oh, crit damage. Whoa. Okay. That was a 7% crit damage. I think that's a max crit damage roll. But here's the problem with this piece, right? So, we got 2 kind of okay rolls into speed. When you reforge it, you're going to get 2 more speed. So, it's going to go from, because you get 1 speed for every time it rolled in it, or 1 stat for every time it rolled in that stat. So with this speed right here, this 9 reforge can actually be 11. The 11 speed with the crit damage, this crit damage is going to be at least 16. So that's not that bad if there was other synergistic stats here. But because the next stats that we roll on this are going to be random, we have a high chance of it not being anything good or getting a low roll. And that's really where the problem lies. Plus, this is health. If this was crit chance, you know, that really might be worth the risk. However, for this piece, we're really just speed chasing on it. Like, I don't even know who I would use this on, to be honest with you, without the crit chance. So with that being said, we're going to stop there. 9 speed's not bad, but I have a lot of pieces like this, right? Like you see, I have 10 speed, and I do the same thing with it, and I'm just keeping them. Yeah, so that's not helping me at all. This last piece, I did want to roll this, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? Let's just do it. It doesn't have speed on it, but I'm just curious. A 6 and a 3. I think 3 is the lowest for crit chance. I'm pretty sure the highest is 5. And for attack, we got 6. The highest would have been 8, so that's not bad. I mean, it's like decent. It's like okay. At the higher end of RTA, it probably wouldn't be viable though. It's just not enough stats and there's no speed on it. But I did want to see how it rolled just in case. So if this was like a 5-8 or something, I might have rolled it one more time. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll leave that for now. It's not really much. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're not at that level of RTA and you're like, you know, maybe like gold or silver or something like that, or even challenger, like that's a pretty decent piece to get started and start getting wins. So I would suggest for you guys, if you're not at that, you know, like champion level or, you know, higher, then keep pieces like this and continue to roll it and reforge it because they will come in handy. Okay. So with that being said, I think that's all I'm going to do right now for swords. We'll come back to it later, if anything, just depending. For now, let's go ahead and move on to helmets. Okay, helmets. Let's see what we got here. So, okay, so that's it. Oh, it does carry over. So you'll see I have 14 on here towards my epic craft. So if anyone was wondering, that does carry over. Go ahead and craft 10. See if we get anything good. I don't see anything usable. Let's get rid of some of this clutter. So one thing I didn't mention earlier is that I mentioned something about a sword that we looked at. I said if it rolled defense, it would have been better for the substat, but I just remembered swords cannot roll defense. Swords are offensive, so they cannot roll defense. Chess pieces are defensive, so they cannot roll offense. They cannot roll attack. So that's something you want to keep in mind too when you're looking for stats. I forgot to mention that earlier. So nothing here really stands out to me. As you guys know, for the most part, we're looking for speed. This is the only one with speed on it. I'll go ahead and unlock it. The rest of these we can kind of get rid of. I'm looking for mainly speed pieces right now. Speed! Hey, what up, Arithia? Yeah, looking for speed, man. You always got to look for speed. So we'll keep that for now. We'll go ahead and enhance it later. See if we get something good here. Alright, let's get rid of some of the clutter. I'm only seeing one speed piece here. Or a piece with speed on it as a substat. And it's hit set. I'm not even gonna waste my time with that. So the rest of these, I mean, this one could have been alright. Of course you're gonna want percentage based attack, but like I mentioned with that other piece that we looked at, if it has 3 good subs on it, and you know you're really just looking for some gear for some units, def and speed set especially, go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and roll it. It's definitely going to be an upgrade, and those are good pieces. Just for me right now, I definitely need things with good subs and speed included, unfortunately, and that's when the game gets kind of grindy. This one here does have speed on it, but it's only 2, and I need 3. I need at least 3 or higher speed, so I'm going to sell that. All right, nothing good there. Let's try again. All right, so this piece has 4 speed. This piece has 3 speed, so we could go ahead and try to roll those. Not only does this have 4 speed, but it has 4 speed. It has 7% attack roll, which is 1 under max. It has 6 crit damage roll, which is 1 under max. It's a crit set, not a speed set, unfortunately, but this is still could turn out to be a usable piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock that one. Actually, let me get rid of some of this clutter real quick. Makes it a little easier to see. This one here, not as good. It has a 3 speed roll. It has attack on it, which is only 5%, and then the health. I mean, you're really looking for more damage. I'm looking for more damage-oriented stats right now. So I'm still gonna roll it just to chase the speed. But yeah, if it doesn't hit speed, I'm throwing it out. This one, another decent piece. If you're just starting out, you have the 3 good subs. Even though it's flat attack, it's still better than having a bad sub. So that's something that you could think of keeping. And other than that, I don't see anything too much worth mentioning. Yeah, so we'll get rid of these. It's on a crit set. It would be better if it was a speed set, but yeah. If you're still looking to gear up some units, this might be a good piece to keep. It's not the highest roll. Well, actually, the rolls are kind of decent. It's like mid-roll, so that's fine too. And I think I'll do maybe like 1 or 2 more, and then we'll start enhancing. How close? Oh, I do have Epic Craft. Great. So we'll do 1 more. We'll do the Epic Craft, and then we'll start enhancing. All right. This piece here. So this is actually a decent piece. This would be good for a Soul Weaver or a tank. As you can see, you have your health and defense, and then you also have your speed there. It's only a 3 speed, but it's way better than 2. So that's something I'm going to... I might even keep it if it rolls high, just depending on how it rolls. This here is a 3 speed with attack and crit damage. The attack is low rolled. It's 3 speed. It's right there in the middle. This could possibly be an upgrade for my account, so I'm keeping that one. And this speed down here, unfortunately, it comes with defense, so I'm just going to speed chase on this one. If we don't hit speed, we're throwing it out. Get rid of these. And yeah, none of these stats here are going to be useful. So we'll sell those. And let's do this Epic Craft, see what we get. Alright, we're doing helmets now, so let's go ahead and hit that helmet. Speed set as always. What do we get? Mm. Crit chance, crit damage, health, and effect resist. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be a good piece for us right now. We'll sell that. All right, let's check out some of these speed pieces we got. The one that I like the most, I'm gonna keep that one for last. I think that was this one because it had the good stats, has 4 speed. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. I think there was another one. This one. It has basically the same stats, but it's rolled less. Either of these could wind up being kind of decent. So let's save those for last. Let's do the speed chasing ones first. Oh, and this Soul Weaver piece. This one might be good too. So actually, we have some potential here. We have some potential. Let's start with this. What do we get? Whoa. Did I put 2 charms in there? I could have sworn I put 2 charms in there. What? Okay. That was weird. 3 speed. Okay. Roll it again. Flat attack, garbage. Oh, had my hopes up there for a second. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, I unlocked that piece. Okay. This is another speed chasing piece. Let's do that. We'll use the one that we just used. At this, when you're doing this, you got to make sure you have a lot of gold. I started out with like 140 something, 148 like 5, and I'm already down to 138. So maybe not that much, but I did lose a lot of gold so far, at least a couple mils. So make sure you have a lot of gold saved up when you start doing this. Anyway, for here, we're gonna chase speed. What do we get? Ooh, good roll. Health, no. This rolled +6, so you got 2 rolls. You got 10% out. I love this update, by the way. Now that it shows you how much percentage you get and which stat it rolled into. But for like this piece, you could see we have a total of 16% health. Now pieces can start out with a maximum of 8% health. So if this started out with 8% and then we rolled max twice because it's a +6, and you roll it every 3, so that would have been 8, 16 just off of 2 rolls. But instead I had 3 rolls and I only have 16 and it hit nowhere else. You know, so I have 2 rolls worth of stats on a purple piece. You know, it didn't even hit speed, so this is just utter shot. It is unlocked already. I don't know how these keep getting unlocked without me. All right, so that's a good one. We're not gonna do that one yet. That's decent. That's decent. This is another speed chasing. See if we get speed here. 4 speed. Defense. Okay. All right. No worry. And then it unlocks. I could have sworn that piece was locked a second ago. Am I losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind. So these pieces, I don't know if I want to roll these right now because I might. No, they're crit set. All right, let's go ahead and roll this one first. See if we. Oh, I'm probably unlocking it before I do it. That's probably what I'm doing. All right, we want speed, but let's see what we get. 2 speed. That's what feels bad. So this, if it was max speed rolled, if it had the high starting speed, which would have been 4, and we rolled another 4 for 1 roll, it would have been +8. So we're already 3 speed behind as fast as it can go. However, we're still gonna go ahead and roll, see if we can get another speed there. We got 4 to crit damage. The max for crit damage is actually 7. So we kind of low rolled a little bit there, and then on top of that, we low rolled on speed. The third factor is this is a crit set and not a speed set. And the fourth factor is it's purple and not red. So with all of that being said, I mean, by all means, listen, if you are at a lower level and you're not at those high, and you're not doing high-end PvP yet, this is actually a pretty decent piece. You can continue to roll this. However, where I am, it's not going to be useful for me. It's a crit set. It didn't roll high. I can't use that. Let's go here. Even if it had crit chance, I might have considered it a little bit more, but crit damage is a little bit less useful than crit chance. This one has high starting rolls. Now this piece, I'm a little bit, I have my hopes up just a little bit, just a little bit. You got the 4 speed there. You have 7% attack, and then, which is 1 under max and 6% crit damage. So, all right, let's just get it over with. Please roll high. 4% critical crit damage. That's kind of a low roll. It is. I'm still gonna push it again. Still gonna push it again before we give up hope. Come on. 7% attack. Okay. Okay. I mean, it didn't hit speed, but it's not the worst piece. It's not the worst piece. It has like a tiny bit of hope. It has a little bit of hope. And then you also have to worry about the RNG on the last stat. So when you're rolling purple pieces, especially at the higher end, you're looking for some like almost god tier rolls. These are like okay rolls, and it dodge speed. So we really need to hit speed here. All right, come on, give us 4 speed. 14%. I mean, hold on. What was that before? It was a 7%, so it hit another 7% attack. And it's on crit set. Huh. I might come back to that. It's not that bad. 21% attack. Yeah, it's off at 3 rolls. So, yeah. Yeah, that's not that bad, actually. I'm going to come back to that one. I really wish it hit speed. Really wish it hit speed. It still has a chance to, but not that much of a chance. I'm definitely going to come back to that piece. Alright, what else do we have? We have the Soul Weaver piece over here. Okay, let's see. I don't even want to use that. Let's use 2 of these smaller ones. 2 speed. I mean, I've been given 2 speeds another chance just to see if it rolls speed again. If it's a 1 speed, I'm definitely not rolling it again. So let's give it a chance here. 4 health. No, that's a min roll on health, by the way. So definitely, yeah, I'm not using the. I'm not. I have. It's not that. So you can use this on a tank. You can continue to roll it and use it on the tank, or you can use it on Soul Weaver. It's not like complete trash, but I have like a lot of pieces that have rolled like this, and a lot of pieces that have rolled better. So for me, this is not going to be an upgrade for my account. So I'm gonna pull out there. That one I kind of like. That one rolled 13 speed. This one, we can unlock this. I was probably just saying how that was rolling. That has 10 speed on it. That actually has another roll. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Let's roll this one again really quick and see if we can hit a speed roll. If we hit a speed roll, it's not that bad. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm tripping. That's the random stat. That's probably why I stopped rolling it. Dang. 10 speed. I just wasted some money. Speed, defense, attack. I mean, 10 speed. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It has shit subs and it's only 10. I'm really looking for, at +9, I'm looking for like 13, 14 speed, like, you know? But you start at 4 and then you get 3 rolls of 4, so it's a maximum of 16. I could get like 12, 13. I could probably be happy with that. 10 is just a little bit too low. Oh, and I think that's why, like this one here has 12 speed on it, but it's a crit set. I would only really put this on a faster unit. It only has the potential to roll in a speed one more time. So if it does roll in a speed one more time and it's the 4 speed, then I mean, yeah, you got 16 speed, which is, you know, okay, but I'm trying to look to get a little bit higher than that. So yeah, it's a little depressing. Okay. Anyway, let's do some more helmets. All right, we got a 4 speed up there. So we'll lock that. Get rid of the clutter. That one has 2 speed. I'm not really interested. No. Nope, don't see anything else good here. And now that I kind of explained the basics, I might start moving just a little bit quicker. I'll still explain myself along the way for the important things, but we're just keeping this one piece to speed roll it later. We'll do like 2 or 3 more helms, and then we'll move on. Nothing here. We'll get rid of the clutter. I'm gonna speed chase this piece right here. And that's all I see. Get rid of everything. I usually sell my purple and red pieces that I don't want just to make back some of the gold. One time I had like 40 mil gold, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fodder the pieces and use them as fodder, and I ended up going broke. So this is another decent piece if you need attack gear and stuff like that. It doesn't have speed, so I'm not gonna do it. Let's get rid of the clutter. I try to get rid of the clutter first because it's less likely I'll miss something or make a mistake, which does happen. This isn't that bad, but it doesn't have speed on it. It's hit set, it is bad. So we'll go ahead and sell these. Yeah. Go ahead and sell that. Craft again. This actually had decent starting rolls, but I mean, if it has good starting rolls, you can still roll it and see how much stats you get out of it. It doesn't have speed, so I'm not really looking at that. Some of these only have 1 to 2 speeds, so let me get rid of those. Especially if it's a red piece. If it's a red piece and it rolls like all 8s and 7s and stuff and like a 5 in crit chance, I mean, you might still want to have a look at that, you know? But for me, I'm just going to keep this one, lock that, and this is not a red piece though. Otherwise, I would see if I can get some higher rolls there. Yeah, get rid of these. All right, let's give it like 1 or 2 more, and then we'll check the epic crafts that we have, and then we'll go back to we'll enhance some things, see if we get some speed. I'll keep these for the speed. Get rid of the clutter. And no, I'm not gonna use that. These all hit set. The red ones at least. This one, another decent piece if you're starting out. Keep those. So. Alright, let's see what we get for the epic crafts. Let's go ahead and do humps because we're doing humps. Speed set as always. Ooh. Oh. It looked a lot better when it flashed. But there is 4 speed on here, so we're locking that. Red pieces are always the best because you get that extra starting roll and it's not random, so you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. Ooh, I almost clicked ring by accident. Like I said, I'm trying to do mostly just the left side pieces because you get to right side pieces and then you get the random main stat. It's like it hurts, you know, so you wasted like an epic roll on something that's probably bad. Let's do one more helmet. Speed. Yeah, man. This looks the same like the other one with slightly lower rolls. Okay. So we lock those. So go down and see what we can get here. See what we can get. Here, we'll start with the first one. Yeah, these are all just speed chasing pieces for the most part. Yeah, so we'll start with this one. We'll throw in this old piece that didn't roll speed and had a low health roll. 4 speed. Got 3 speed. We'll roll it once more. And it went to defense. Trash. Next. Can we get 4 speed? Nope. Went into attack. It's not worth rolling again. This one already has 4 speed. Can we get 4 speed? Critical hit damage, a 5 roll. If it was a speed set, I might try it again. I don't know. With purple gear, it's like, yeah, they already lose a starting roll, so it's hard to justify to keep rolling purple gear. For speed? Nope, health there. Okay. Alright, nothing really good there. Oh, we did get a couple red pieces. I forgot about these. Let's start with this one here. Red pieces you could be a little bit more lenient with because you do have that extra starting roll. And it went into defense. Roll it one more time. And we got the 4 speed. Let's roll it one more time. And we got 5 attack. Man, this is tough. I don't want to waste charms, but let's roll it one more time. 2 speed. Huh. 2 speed, 11% attack. Oh well, I'm sorry, 9 speed, 11% attack. That one I'm keeping for later, and it's on speed set. That one I'm keeping for later. The you can be used. I mean, it's trust me, by no means is it high rolls, but my helmets are not that fast. Fastest one I have is 16, and I'm not even sure how much attack it has on it. So this may wind up being something close to an upgrade. So we'll go ahead and keep that for now. I'll check it later. Next, let's roll. I guess we'll roll this hit set one. Alright, let's use lesser charms because I have more of those. 3 speed. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. Come on, give me one more. Give me one more. Another 3 speed. Okay. And my account does this. I don't know why on effectiveness scare it's always rolling high speed. Crit chance. 3% crit chance. No. Is it worth it? Yo. Yeah, it's worth it. This all right. So let's pause here. So this is a red piece. With red pieces, you don't have that that random RNG on plus 12, which means we have the potential to roll into speed another 2 times. We can roll again on 12, and we can roll again at 15. So we can wind up having a decently fast speed on this piece, with the potential of being up to 18% speed. And with that being said, it also has crit chance on it, but it has some health subs too. So you can go either for like, I don't know, Meteor Cowrick or something, or you know, just depending on how it rolls, you can put it on like a more of a supportive unit that needs that speed. So this is yeah, this may have potential. So we're gonna continue to roll. Oh, let's do it like this, just in case I roll a good roll on it. Boom, speed again. Okay, all right, not bad. We're gonna plus 15 that bad boy real quick. I want to know what it's gonna roll. I think it was that plus 10 or something like that. But no, it was at plus 12. Yeah, it was at plus 12. Okay, so let's get some helm charm. Probably don't need that many. And I'll grab a couple more of these. I'm not going to do much more helms, but just in case. Alright, let's go check that piece out. That one's actually coming pretty good. Coming pretty good. 10 speed, 10 speed, 13 speed. There we go. Alright. Ready? Let's see what we get. 13. Alright, let's see if this is it. This is it. Nope, I didn't get it good. Oh, that sucks. Alright, we'll just use another charm, whatever. Oh, effect resist. Wow. I mean, man, if it would have hit speed there, that would have been good, but it didn't. I don't know if I'm gonna use this on, but I mean, you go ahead and reforge it. You're gonna get like 16 speed, so. So we'll see. All right, not bad. I'm not one. This is on hit set though. That's impressive. All right, let's go ahead and roll this piece. Yeah, we can use a grader on it. Doesn't matter. It's a red piece, so just roll it plus 6, whatever. And we dodge speed. Oh, that's trash. This one. Oh, I gotta lock that other one before I make a mistake too. Alright, where we go? We got a 4 speed and 5 health. So we'll get another shot. We got effectiveness. Trash. Okay. Alright. Nothing too good for helms. We got that one piece, but that was pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna get rid of these 10 speed purples though. They're not really gonna help me out. Well, I guess if I, yeah, Reforge is probably going to be like 12 speed. I don't know if that's ever going to be useful. They didn't really have great subs either. I'll get rid of them later. Yeah, okay. I think I'm done with that for now. We'll move on to chess pieces. See what we get. Alright, yep, we'll craft 10. Okay, yeah, I'm return the desktop volume up a little bit. If it's too loud, just let me know. Let's get rid of the clutter. Extract those. I usually extract the blue pieces if I haven't said that. It's good for the little pieces. You need those for other things later on. That could be alright for Soul Weaver. What else we got? No more speed. We'll lock that one. This one, the rolls are not that bad. For a health roll. The rest of these you're selling. I'm selling. Alright, let's try again. Oops, wrong button. Okay, we got one red piece with speed. We got this piece down here, which has stats all over the place. Don't think I'm ever going to use that. This is only a 2 speed. Don't think I'm going to use that. But the red piece with 2 speed, I'm still going to try it because it's a red piece. Purple pieces, you lose that roll, so it's like not really worth it. Back these. Sell these. Oh no, I think my phone's ringing or something. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. Alright, where were we? We'll keep that for speed chasing, and we'll craft again. Let's go. Alright, anything good? Anything useful? Nope, but this hit set, which is probably going to roll great for me. Ooh, we have a speed set over here. That could be useful. With 4 speed, we have a red piece with 3 speed. We'll keep all of those. Back to blue. And sell the rest. Not really seeing anything too great there. Sell that too. And we'll probably do a couple more, and then we'll move and start enhancing them. See if we get anything. Let's get rid of this clutter. I do see a 4 speed there, so that might be good. So, just real quick, blue pieces are not completely unusable. Blue pieces are good actually when you first start. If like you're trying to climb an arena, and let's say you're in like gold or so, and you're trying to maybe like cleave. You get pieces that only have 2 stats. I think you get 2 rolls into them, and if they both go speed, you're at like a 10 speed piece, which is pretty good for gold. And if you do that for all your pieces, you're gonna wind up with not a super fast unit, but a unit that's fast enough to go first. And you put it on like your Judith, she boosts up your team, and you kind of just go from there. That's how I climbed from my way out of gold to masters. So blue pieces are not unusable altogether, but I'm at the point in the game where they're not very useful for me. But I do have a couple blue necks, just for the for the record. So we'll extract those. We have a couple 4 speeders here, so I'm liking this. This one, effectiveness and defense, not good, so we'll speed chase it. This is effectiveness. Well, it has defense. Okay, this might be good on a Soul Weaver, but it is on crit set. So nope, not really going to be usable. This is on hit set. I'm not going to use it. But we can at least go ahead and see if we get any speed out of those. These 2 will sell. Alright, confirm that. Oh, let's not forget our epic piece. We'll do a chest since we're doing chests now. What do we get? 3 speed with some health. Okay. Lock that. We'll give that one a shot too. Head over to our chest. Ooh, okay. We got a lot of stuff here that we locked. So, I guess we'll get started on the purple pieces first. Kind of work our way up. This I'm probably definitely going to use on somebody eventually, so it's just like whatever, we'll keep that. Has like perfect subs. We'll just roll it, see what we get. I'm not going to do that one right now. Let's see. I'm seeing if any of these are useful. I can use them as fodder too. I don't have to use too many charms. This is not too bad. It's 14 speed. So that's going to be 16 speed. Not too bad. Actually, I didn't even know I had that chest. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I wish it was speed set, but that's still alright. Okay, I don't really see anything I want to throw away. Just rolled effect resist. I might use that on someone. I just kind of like have random pieces of gear that I may use one day, but then like really never wind up using it. Like, what is this? Well, it has effect resist on effect resist set. I might use. You see, I have a bad habit of like keeping pieces because I might want to roll them one day. I guess I could get rid of this plus 12 that rolled 8 speed. Oh, Furious is wearing. Plus 12 that rolled 7 speed. You can get rid of that. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say like I have pieces that rolled like that already. It's like it's stuff like this that, you know, like this one's the speed set, but it's only plus 7. I'm gonna get a random stat and then maybe it goes into speed again. I don't think that's ever gonna be useful. And the subs are kind of trash. I'll use that as fodder too. But it's always good because you can go back and use them for fodder, so it's fine. So I bet you this rolls into speed 3 times because my account loves rolling into effect resist. What's this? I don't know. It's a plus. Let me look at a couple things before I get myself confused. Sorry. I think it was right here. I'm just gonna lock that for right now. I usually lock plus 15 gear and don't reuse them just because I don't know. I feel like I put all that money into it that using it you lose return on investment. So I'm weird like that. This had horrendous subs. The counter piece though, it doesn't need speed, but then it has like actually it has some tanky subs. This might not be too bad. I mean, minus the effectiveness, right? Like you roll effect resist and health, and you know crit chance you put on your Ravi or something like that. Reroll the effectiveness for crit damage. I mean, not the worst. It's Hell Raid gear though. They always roll godly. Just in case. I'll roll it later, but just in case. Alright. Anyway, I was distracted. So, can we get a 4 speed? We got a 4 speed and a 4 crit damage on a hit set. Let's see if we get another speed roll. I got a 1 speed. It was probably going to roll speed 3 times like I called though, just so you know. Alright, we'll come back to that later. Can we get 4 speed here? Or 8 speed? No. We got 2 rolls into effectiveness. Jesus. Who do I have that needs that much effectiveness? I don't know. But I kind of want to roll it to see if it goes in effectiveness again. Effect resist. Okay, that's trash now. How about this one? 4 speed. Let's see what we got. Come on, let's get 2 4s. 3 speed, 4 health. No, it's a hit set. Not using that. 4 speed here. Yeah, 4 speed here. Let's see what we got. 2 into speed. 6 into defense. If it gets another 4 into speed, nah. I mean, no. Alright, let's try red pieces though. This one has 2. Why do I even have this one? Oh, it's a red piece. Let's try it out. See what happens. Come on. Effectiveness, effect resist. The 2 useless stats. Try this one. 1 in the defense. Give it another shot. Come on. Whatever. Nah, defense effect resist. That's actually it's on a crit set. If it was on speed set, I mean maybe. But it's not. This one. And into effect resist. One more roll. What? One more. One more roll. I'm out of charms. Let's see if we can get this. One more roll. 20 effect resist. Why am I rolling so much ER? Effect resist and health though, I mean it's decent effect resist rolls, man. If I ever need like a 200 effect resist Soul Weaver, I'll put that on like a Maid Chloe or Destina or something, like keeping that for right now. Alright, it rolled 3 times. 4, 6, and flat. Speed set though. Health, I mean... Alright, hold on. I need more charms. I mean, with red gear, it's like a little bit more difficult, right? Because it's like you're getting an extra stat. It makes you think, like, you know, could this be usable? Like, could it? So, yeah. So I'm gonna open some of these charms here. We'll roll it a couple more times just to see if anything comes from it. Crap, I can't even remember which piece that was. I hope I can find it. It was a red piece, though. It was a red speed piece. It was this one. Alright. 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 There we go. 7% health roll. I mean, whatever. It didn't roll speed, and it's not. I mean, it rolled speed, but it didn't roll a lot of speed. It's not the best. That was a 5%. 24% health. I mean, after you reforge that, it'll get close to maybe like almost 30%, right? And then it has the flat health on top of it. This would be good. Like maybe like a mediated Cowrick. Has a little bit of effect resist on here too. It's a good Soul Weaver piece, or tank piece. Wish I had more speed, but you know it's fine. It's not the worst piece in the world. This one, give a roll. Alright, did we get speed here? We got health. I'll roll it one more time. It's a red piece, so just check the second roll, because you get an extra roll anyway. What do we got? If we get a big health, oh, I went into flat again. If I went into health percent and it was a big roll, I might have kept it, but you don't use flat health on too many units. It's already +6. Unlock it. And that's it. These I'm sure I'm gonna keep. Those are from the thing. They just have godlike subs, so probably gonna find somebody to put it on. And this is a tax set. I'm not gonna roll that right now. All right. Actually, let's keep going until we get an epic craft. Okay. Get rid of the clutter. It's actually not bad. That's actually really good. Really good subs. They didn't roll the highest, but really good subs there for a bruiser. This one has 3 speed on it and decent subs, although it's hit set. And this has 4 speed. Lock those. All these. Oh, I forgot to change my title. Epic 7 craft session. Sorry, just changing the title here. I'm gonna put the description as speed, as Arethia stated. Speed. All right, we got a few good pieces. Oh, well, not a few pieces with potential there. Let's do a couple more. Get rid of the clutter here. What's that? Hit set with 4 speed. Red piece with dang, the subs really don't match there, but man, I just hope that rolls speed. Hope this rolls speed. Okay. Oh, hope that roll speed too. All right, can we get a good body today? That would be very good. All right, we'll start with this one. If it doesn't hit speed, it's pretty much useless. Crit chance +4. No, the hit set, unfortunately. Next. Throw this on it. 4 speed, come on. Effective. +8 effectiveness. I mean, that's a max roll, so let's just look at what happens. Effectiveness again. It was almost a max roll too. +7 on that one. Effectiveness again. Wait, what? 20. All right, I'll hold it. It rolled high. Like, oh wait, and effectiveness the whole way. I might wind up using it. Who knows? Dang, I gotta get like a few more charms. That is, it's weird, right? Like you see a piece, and you don't think it's gonna roll good, and then it gets a max roll, so you just roll it again and gets another max roll. Sometimes you just gotta give him a chance to see what happens. Gotta give it a chance because you never really know. But I'll save that. I'm not gonna +15 it now because it's not what I need, but I know it has the potential to be useful eventually if I need a high effectiveness unit. Although it doesn't have a lot of speed on it. It has like 4 speed, so I don't know if I'll use it, but what can I say? I'm a hoarder. Okay, we'll try this piece here. We need 4 speed. And we got health. That's trash now. How about this effectiveness piece here? We need 4 speed. 2. Roll it once more. We got a 4 speed there. +10. Alright, so this one has to go into speed. If it doesn't, I gotta throw it out. It like has to. I went into effectiveness. Alright, that was close. Alright, this red piece I do have hopes for. Get 2 rolls into speed, come on. What? Oh, it went 3 times. It went 3 times. I was like, how did that happen? Crit set. I don't know, man. 25% health, but that's in 3 rolls. Wait, that's in 3 rolls? So technically, you divide it by 4. Is it? No. It rolled at 6 and it rolled again at 9. So it's no 3, 3, 6, and 9. So that's 3 rolls. Plus the starting roll is 4 rolls. So if you divide 25 by 4, that'll be an average of about 6% per roll, which is not bad. And it's a red piece. I mean, it's on crit set, but that's a lot of health. All right, we'll keep that one for right now. See, this is what I mean. This is how I wind up with all these like +12, +13 pieces, because I'm like, oh, you know, it rolled good in something, even though I don't need it now. I might need it later. So. Alright, let's try this speed piece over here. But again. What if we hit damage? No, it's not what I'm looking for. Shame. We'll try this one. We're really just looking for speed here. Defense. That's a good roll in a defense though, so we'll try again. It's a hit set though. If it doesn't roll speed here, unfortunately I can't use it. I think that's it. I think that is it. Okay. Alright, that is it for that. So we still have a lot of materials left. Kind of got to figure out what I want to do next. I'm thinking I need a ring. I do need a good ring, so I might start doing that. But this crafting session has gotten pretty long as it is. It's already going on for an hour, so we're actually just gonna call it here. We'll end it with, how about this? We'll end it with the epic craft. Here, we'll go a little risky, right? I said I needed a ring, so let's see if we get a speed set, attack, main stat, ring. Epic. Let's go. Defense. Who uses defense? Lionheart Sirmia. Right? It has a crit chance, a crit damage, and some health on there. She doesn't need the effectiveness, though. But you dodge the effectiveness, it could possibly be good. You know what? Let's just roll it. What could possibly happen with this ring? We'll roll it and then we'll call it a video there. Defense. What could possibly happen? And it goes in effect. Hold on, just give it one more roll. What is this? %7 crit damage. Alright, we're gonna roll it. We're gonna roll it. Lionheart Sirmia does need a new ring. Crit chance. Let's do it. Let's plus 15 it. Why not? Wait, I keep clicking the wrong thing. It's this one. 2, 3 rings. Do I not have ring? Guess I don't. I don't have ring boxes for the greater charms. Only have epics. Huh. Weird. Greater equipment. Epic catalog. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and try that ring really quick. Might be going to Lionheart Sirmia. I don't wait, what is her ring right now actually? See, it's good to have a unit in mind when you're crafting gear. So she's actually, oh, I have her on a defense set right now. How about Dilibet? Does my Dilibet have a ring? Some of my units are ungeared because I had to do it for the Wyvern one shot, so just ignore that. I had to basically consolidate like all the gear I had. Where is Dilibet? She'd be a warrior. There she is. She does have a ring. Speed. Yeah, this ring is trash. This ring is utter trash. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this could be a Dilibet ring. Go back and finish upgrading it really quick. See if we get something good. I believe it's this one right here. All right. Oh, and it hit effectiveness. She could use the effectiveness. All right. It just doesn't have any speed. Doesn't have any speed, but let's see what we could do here. Crit chance again. All right, just plus 15 it. Just plus 15 it. Let's get ourselves out of our misery. That was a minimum crit chance roll, but I already went so far with it. Oh, that's only 14. But epic do it? Okay. Alright. Doing effectiveness again. So, you know what I think? I think I reroll the health out for, reroll the health. I mean, health isn't bad either. But it has decent critical let me see. What are my options here? Oh, the speed isn't any good. I have defense? Flat defense? Wouldn't really give much there. I don't know if that would be an upgrade. I guess if even if I reforged it, I don't know. But I'll keep this for another defense unit. I'll keep it for right now. Alright, but no, thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed the video and the description of you know, the methods that I use when I craft. If you did like it, go ahead and leave a comment. You can also hit that like button. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more videos with that, like this. So this is your boy Freshy Fletch in the flesh. Peace.